Hello, Patrick and Holly. It's Grandad and Billy Bingo on Grandad's digital storybook for Patrick and Holly. Did you like that, Billy Bingo? Yes, I did, yes. Now, Patrick and Holly, you are wondering why Billy Bingo has a hat on and why Grandad has a hat on. And I shall tell you why. Well, let me first ask, do you know why, Billy Bingo? Yes, I do. Now, you tell Patrick and Holly then why Grandad and Billy Bingo have got a hat on. Well, it's like this, you see. Now it is summertime and it is very, very hot. And when you're out in the sunshine, you must wear a hat. Just like Grandad and Billy Bingo. Yes, that is right. Yes, that is right. Always wear a hat when it's hot and sunny outside. And what else should you do, Billy Bingo? Well, should always try and stay in the shade. And is there anything else? Yes. Always drink plenty of water. That's very, very good advice, Billy Bingo. Very, very good advice. Because in Ashcroft, where Patrick and Holly have moved to now, it is very hot indeed. That's why you should always wear a hat, stay in the shade, and drink plenty of fresh, clean, cold water. Yes, that's very good, Bingo. Now, Billy Bingo, can you see Patrick and Holly there? Yes, I can see them. That's wonderful. Right, now, tell them what Grandad is going to do. Well, Patrick and Holly, Grandad is going to read you a poem that he's written specially for you, that's Patrick and Holly, now that you've moved to your new house in Ashcroft in BC. That's very good. So, without any further ado, I shall start to read the poem. Okay? 3 verses. And I hope that Patrick and Holly enjoy it. Now, Patrick and Holly have now moved house to a village called Ashcroft in BC by the Great Thompson River to have fun, be happy and free. Ashcroft is very hot in the summer and in winter quite cold. With spring and fall not bad at all, or at least that's what we're told. So, my dear Patrick and Holly, you will be very happy there. Close by there is a very nice school. So Patrick and Holly will be going there. Yay! Well, that was very good, Grandad. That was very good. And I'm quite sure that Patrick and Holly enjoyed that. I'm quite sure they enjoyed that too. Now, what else have we got in store for them, Billy Bingo? Well, that's just to be careful, have a wonderful, wonderful time, and when you're out playing, always remember, wear a hat, stay in the shade, and drink lots of water. That's good. So, is it time for us to go now? Well, yes it is really. What was that? Oh, what was that, Billy Bingo? What was that? What was that? Can you see it? No, I can't see it down here. Let me have a look. I can't see it down here either, Billy Bingo. Can you see it down there, Billy Bingo? No, I can't see it down here. Oh, there's that noise again. Is it up there? No, no. Let's go and see where it's coming from. Did you see it, Billy Bingo? Did you see where it was coming from? No, I didn't see it. Okay. Let's have another look. Oh no, Grandad. Do you know what that is? I've just remembered. No, Billy Bingo. What is it? That sounds just like Sid Squirrel. Sid Squirrel? Is he a friend of yours? Well, I know him, but he's no friend of mine. What do you mean he's no friend of yours? He's trouble, he is. He's trouble. He does very, very naughty things. Oh, dear. Shall we have another look to see where he's gone now? Yes, let's have a look. What was that, Billy Bingo? I don't know. Quiet now, Grandad. Let's have a look and see if we can find him. Aha! Here, Sid Squirrel, what are you doing here? You're very naughty, you are. Look, this is for Patrick and Holly. I told you, Grandad, there's trouble. Okay. Perhaps we can sort something out for next week where we can all be friends and have a nice time, especially for Patrick and Holly. Now, do you think that's a good idea, Billy Bingo? And for you, Sid Squirrel? Well, what can Grandad do? Have you noticed, Grandad, Sid Squirrel is not wearing a hat? But I don't think squirrels wear hats. Well, best to wear a hat in its hot weather. Okay, now what I think is best is we should say goodbye for this week to Patrick and Holly, and on the next Grandad's digital storybook for Patrick and Holly, that we all have a nice time. Now, what do you say? All right then. And Sid Squirrel? Are you sure, Sid Squirrel? Are you really sure? Okay then. So, Sid Squirrel, you say goodbye to Patrick and Holly. And Billy Bingo, you say goodbye to Patrick and Holly. Bye-bye, Patrick and Holly. And from Grandad, never forget that Grandad loves you both. And until next week, Grandad, Billy Bingo, and Sid Squirrel will be here for you. Okay? So bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye. Bye-bye.